Well, the Black Cowboy Museum, located in Rosenberg, is preserving the legacy of America's Black Cowboys. We're here with Larry Callies, founder of the museum and a good friend to KPRC too. Thank you, Larry, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's been 5 years.
But you've been busy. And we're going to talk about the book in just a bit, but I want to tell folks at home about the Black Cowboy Museum. If they haven't been out there to Rosenberg to visit, they really should get out and visit. Tell us about it.
Well, it's one of the hottest going museums right now. I started this museum in 2017, and it's really caught on. I have 2 books now. I have a coloring book. I have my book called Stepping Out in Faith. And that's why I opened the Cowboy Museum. God asked me to open this museum. I didn't want to open up a museum. I wanted to be a country and western singer. George Strait's manager used to be my manager. Clint Black's band used to be my band right here in Houston. I lost my voice in 1990. I have something called vocal dysphonia. But when I lost my voice, I lost my band and I lost my manager. But I'm a Christian first and I'm a cowboy sucker. And I know when God closes one big door, he opens up a big one. And he's opened this museum wide open for me. I'm known now all over the world.
Yes, you are. And I have a map here because if maybe we can get a shot of this. Tell us about this map. The blue dots signify everywhere.
Everywhere, all over the world. Australia, Germany, South Africa, all over the world. Wow. South America.
They know about
Canada.
the museum. Yes,
they know about
visited the museum. That's incredible. So tell us about the Black Cowboy, because it's rooted in deep, deep history here. And when I went to visit, sorry, I just moved the map. When I went to visit for the first time, I learned so much.
Yeah, the Black Cowboy. See, people didn't know about the Black Cowboy because they thought cowboys were white. And in the 1800s, cowboys were black. They had a houseboy in slavery. In 1820s and 30s, they had a houseboy, a yard boy, and somebody worked the cows. He was called a cowboy. And that's where the word came from. They were cowboys. And I had an uncle, he was born June 19, 1919. And he said, boy, they didn't have no white cowboys when I was young. I said, what they call them? He said, you better not call a white man a cowboy. You better call him a cowhand, a cowman, a cow puncher, or a cow driver, but not a cowboy. Because a cowboy was a slave.
I do remember one piece of artwork that is at the museum, which I still think about it. It was a wooden sculpture, a wooden carving, and you told me this story, and it just, it really just showed what people that were, taken from their families during slavery had to go through.
Back in 1860, they brought 2 slaves here to Fort Bend County. One was a woman, one was a young man. They split them up. The young man wanted to remember his mama's face, so he carved it off a tree. And I have that carving.
I know, and you can see the mother's face in the carving that man, carved out of the wooden stone to remember his mother.
He carved it and he never saw his mom again.
Just heart-wrenching. And when you go to the Cowboy Museum, you're gonna that's just one, there's just 2 of so many stories that are on there, and artifacts and different pieces of history that you can really learn about when you go.
Well, when you go, you can see the Black Cowboy Museum coloring book. And I have all the inventors that invented something.
Oh, the inventors, okay, that are in there. Okay, the black inventors.
The telephone, everybody thinks Bell invented it. It was a black man, Lewis Howard Latimer. The telephone and the light bulb, it was Lewis Howard Latimer.
Wow.
The telephone, the cell phone, black man. Guitar, black man. Toilet commode, black man.
Wow.
Air conditioning unit. Civilization, GPS, a black woman.
Wow.
It's just so much history.
So much history, and it's right here in our backyards. Juneteenth is coming up, and that's super important. So tell us about the history of the Black Cowboy and how it's, interwoven with Juneteenth.
Okay, the Black Cowboy was freed, and when he was freed, he started having in 1865, he started having rodeos. And that's where we got the Juneteenth rodeos from. I'm going to a Juneteenth rodeo on the 16th in Egypt, Texas at 6 o'clock. We're going to have a rodeo for Juneteenth. And on the 15th, I'm going to be throwing the first pitch out for the Space Cowboys.
Okay, yes. Get out there and check it out.
Yeah, and Juneteenth, I'll be flying the flag over my museum.
Okay.
They have a place where you can fly the flag.
Yeah.
I'll be flying the flag. A lot of people don't know what the flag look like. This is the Juneteenth flag.
Wow.
The red, white, and blue means the slaves were Americans. The arch is to let them know the future. They're going to see over the future. And this is what this flag is all about, freedom.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think I've never seen that flag, so that's incredible that.
I had
I'm sure
two buses come last week, and I asked anybody, I had 30 people on the first bus and 40 on the second bus, and I asked them, I said, have y'all ever seen this flag? They said, no, we've never seen that flag. I'm gonna put this flag out this year.
Yeah.
And I just rode with a rodeo last week in Rosenberg, Texas, and I was carrying
that flag. All right. Where can people support the museum, Larry? Where can they
just go on
learn more?
The Black Cowboy Museum website,
okay,
and you can support the museum.
Okay, and check out the book. Check out the museum. Check out the book.
You can order the book, and I tell you what, if you order the book now, the fees are free for to send it to you.
To ship, okay, the shipping fees.
The shipping fees
okay,
are free.
order the book right now and you get free shipping.
Yep.
Larry, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate
I appreciate
you.
you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Good to see you
Good
again.
to see you too.
All right.